everyone. How are you? Okay. Awesome. I see it's happening. But I'm looking at my hair. My cute hair is cut off. So maybe I gotta go like that. My cute unwashed hair. um, that is what is happening today, October 14th, 2020. It's October 14th, you guys, 2020. Hi, welcome. So I just as we're waiting for people to hop on, I would love to invite you to say shalom, hello, what's up in the comments so I know who's here. Otherwise, I don't. And I love to connect, and that is why I am here connecting with you every Wednesday this month. Please, I hate this phrase, but I'm just gonna say it. Don't be shy. Say what's up in the comments, or you can even just put your favorite emoji, which mine changes day to day. This summer, mine was like the ladybug. Because if you joined me this summer, there was one live that I did that there was a ladybug literally crawling over the whole screen and over my whole table, like during the whole Facebook Live, and it was like this amazing sign and just tapping into the energy and beauty of a ladybug, which is about luck and prosperity and love. So that was like super fun. Or if you're watching on the replay, you can just write watch it on the replay or hey. Um, and I always love to know who's out there. Otherwise, I don't know if you don't let me know. So that is the situation. But welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday, you guys. It is Wednesday, August 14th, 2020. It's actually the birthday of a dear friend of mine. Her name is Tansy. So shout out to Tansy. Happy birthday. And so I am coming to you live every Wednesday, and I did a lot of Facebook Lives here in August. And I was really inspired to do that because I had been doing it for all year in my nutrition and wellness coaching page, Alyssa at Wellness HQ, and in my private Facebook group. And I really felt like, oh my God, I love doing this and it's so much fun. And I really want to connect with all of my community and friends and family who are in every sense of the word family, who know me on my Minnetonka page, which is my burlesque page that I've had for ever since I joined Facebook. But I'm also my main focus these days is I'm a wellness coach and a nutritional therapist, and my name is also Alyssa. So I really want to share my love and positivity and offer my teachings and expertise in that area of healing and holistic wellness to all of you. So, welcome. So, what I love about this is like my daily, it's an affirmation daily calendar from one of my teachers. Her name is Louise Hay. And she has really informed and inspired me in terms of my own health and healing. I have an autoimmune disease, and her um her I guess wisdom around thought work and intentions and you know um has really helped me when I'm dealing with a lot of pain and negativity. And it's really helped me overcome and really kind of learn how to be non-judgmental in my thoughts and observe my thoughts to really help usher myself towards wellness. So, and I just love like every day pulling up a new affirmation because it's just like super fun. And if you're new to joining me, or have watched all of my Facebook Lives over the past year, welcome. I love you. But I want to just remind you that I am, yes, I'm all about keeping our hearts open, being open and receiving abundance and love and prosperity and positivity. But at the same time, I am not talking about being positive all the time because that's just like not realistic, and it's actually not The word that's coming to me is fun. Because let's face it, when we are down in the dumps and feeling like crap, like it sucks, absolutely. But it's a part of being human and we have to feel all our feelings, as we all know, as all we're being reminded on social media every damn day, feel your feelings. But I want to help you really tap into that positivity because there is so much love and positivity in the world. And taking an affirmation and really kind of dissecting it is super fun for me to do. Hey, Peter! Yay! Hey from Eli. I don't even know where the hell that is. That's where, I mean, I know it's Minnesota, but is it Minnesota? I don't know. Anyway, so my Minnesota friend. So what I love about dissecting these and like sharing my totally off the cuff reflections on the affirmation of the day is that I want to show you and myself that we don't have to take these like affirmations like just on face value because a lot of it doesn't feel authentic when you read it and you're like, what the fuck? I don't feel that at all. And then it doesn't make you feel good and you're like, well, isn't that the point of an affirmation to like help inspire? And sometimes you read something and you're like, oh my God, that totally resonates. And I love that. But um, I am here to share my reflections and kind of dissect it so we can actually make it mean something to us. And I want to help support you in self-reflection. So, okay, on that note, okay, 5 hours north of the city. Oh my God. Okay, cool. It must be like so beautiful up there. All right. So, we are taking off Tuesdays. Boom. Okay. So this is today. Here we go. And then I'm gonna read it out loud and share with you guys. All right. So this is I say this every time I do this. This is a big one. Well, not every time, but some of them, whatever. Anyway, okay. Today's affirmation, Wednesday, October 14th, 2020. I rejoice in others' successes, knowing that there is plenty for us all. I rejoice in others' successes, knowing that there is plenty for us all. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Take a screenshot, tag me in it. Look at my shirt matches the flowers of today's affirmation. Anyway, so here we are. Let's say it together. You can say it out loud with me, or in your mind. I rejoice in others' successes, knowing that there is plenty for all of us. Okay, guys, this is fucking huge. And you know why? Because my first reaction is like, this is something I've absolutely been working on. This, I think, comes a lot easy for some, and it's a lot more challenging for others. But I think, despite despite the global pandemic or not, one thing, there's so many beautiful things as we know about social media, like me connecting with you and saying hi and you saying hi back. That's so important and meaningful and totally necessary. But we can kind of compare and despair. And I have absolutely caught myself in comparing and despairing in several ways, on social media. Like you see someone, like, oh my gosh, it seems like everything is great. Their whole life is like, amazing. And for me, for example, I could cry right now. This was super hard for me living in I'm so grateful for my apartment in Brooklyn, but a very small, lovely, wonderful, healing apartment. But I just don't have access to nature. And so, the beginning of the pandemic, when I saw like acquaintances, who have like live in warmer climate and was freezing warmer climates and they have backyards and they have dogs and they have roommates or they, da da da. And I was just like, and it's not necessarily rejoicing in a success, but it's kind of that compare and despair, which I think can just be similar vibes. Do you know what I mean? It's like I want to fully embrace this idea of supporting others and rejoicing in their successes and their successes, because I do believe that we absolutely live in an abundant universe that, and I didn't believe this in the first half of my lifetime. Like I didn't get it. Like I thought like I just didn't understand this concept of abundance. Um, but but when I feel like it's so helpful when we can kind of like expand our mind and open our heart to this idea that there is enough for everyone. And despite your current circumstance, and if you are potentially comparing yourself to someone else's circumstance or state, just knowing that we are actually this common humanity piece, which is so important in terms of self-compassion, but knowing that there's this piece of common humanity that can connect us, and knowing that we all deserve to feel good, we all deserve to feel successful and succeed in whatever that means to us. So I mean, you know, for some of us success could be like, oh, I ate vegetables every day this week. You know what I mean? Or for some of us it could be, you know, I just trained my dog to not poop in my you know, kitchen floor. Or it could be like, I just got this brand new job. Or, you know, I just published a book. You know, whatever that success is. Or, you know, I successfully just cut my own hair. You know, whatever it doesn't matter. It's like big or small. It's like everyone is doing the best that they can. And truly that piece of, I love this affirmation. I rejoice in others' successes, knowing that there is plenty for us all. I think that it can be really tough when we do have feelings of jealousy and we are feeling insecure, right? But when we help ourselves like literally open our hearts to others and supporting others, it does feel so much better, right? Like this expansiveness and support. So what did I just say? You're rambling. Oh, okay. So um okay, so I rejoice in others' successes, knowing that there is plenty for us all. I have done this a lot, and what I want to do now is add the what if. Because when you add the what if aspect to it, that's was very, very helpful. So, what if I rejoiced in others' successes, knowing that there is plenty for us all? What if I rejoiced in other successes, knowing that there is plenty for us all? So, for some of us, if we read this, and some of us, we might feel this way and just feel like so happy and supportive and loving towards everyone. And a lot of us this might not come easily. So, I do think that adding the what if, it really does help shift your energy. And I think kind of expand your energy and your mind and your heart to knowing this like possibility of like the infinite abundance of the universe, that there is like enough for everyone and everyone can succeed in whatever that means to them. And I love that idea. And I hope that this affirmation, I rejoice in other successes, knowing that there's plenty for us all, is inspiring to you, because I think for me, that's the point. It's like not feeling crippled by witnessing other people's successes or forward movement in their life, or, you know, positive changes, but actually being inspired by that, and recognizing that a win for your, you know, fellow human is a win for you, because I believe we all want goodness in this world. 100%. We want to succeed. And I think that when we celebrate and with authentic joy, like not only our own successes, but others, that only brings more goodness and positivity and love in the world. And that's what we desperately need, right? That's what we desperately need. So, on that note, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. What I'm going to do is I have an article that I wrote. Do affirmations really help? And I'm going to post that in the comments. So, for those of you who might be new to affirmations or kind of want a reminder of like, what's the point? I am going to share my thoughts on affirmations. And so you can check that out. It's a quick read. And I'm wishing you all a very, very beautiful Wednesday. It's October 14th, 2020. Many of you know me as Minnetonka. I'm a burlesque dancer. And I am also Alyssa. I am a functional nutritional therapist and wellness coach. And I will be back next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, sharing my reflections on the affirmation of the day. And until then, rock and roll. And I wish you all of the love, success, and abundance in the universe that you desire. Bye for now.